Hello viewers, welcome to this video. So in this video I will try to motivate how the area of a circle formula is derived and also how the circumference of a circle formula is derived, and I will also try to motivate you guys why the value of pi is exactly 3.1415 and not anything else. And finally I will try to give you a motivation of how you can simply, very easily find a infinite series for pi. And the level required for this mathematics, I mean for this, the level of mathematics that is required for understanding this video is basically class 9 or 10th level. So let us start. So suppose I have this square. This side is a. What is the circumference? Circumference is 4 times a. Now let us take a hexagon. Suppose something like this. Okay, so suppose I know the length of this. Okay, and what are the angles of this? So let's say this is theta. So how many angles are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 theta is equals to 360 degree. So then theta is equals to 360 by 6, that is 60 degree. And let me draw this picture bigger. So this is the hexagon. This angle is theta. Now I know the length of this side, and so let me draw a perpendicular line joining from the center to the midpoint of the side. So then this is, I know this is 90 degree, and then let's call this length as L. So this angle is divided into two equal halves. It is theta by 2, this is theta by 2, right? So now so sine of theta by 2 will be equals to this L by 2, because I am taking the half length, L by 2 divided by the hypotenuse, that is A. So then I can easily find the L. So this will be 2 times A into sine theta by 2. So then this is the length of the one side. So what is the total circumference will be L times 6 there, because there are 6 sides. So this will become 2A sine theta by 2 into 6. So in general I know theta is written as 360 by 6. So then C can be also written as 2A sine 360 by 2 into 6 and then times 6, right? So in general, suppose I have some polygon that is n-sided. Suppose some n-sided polygon I have. So the circumference of this n-sided polygon can be written as, of a regular n-sided polygon, can be written as C is equals to 2A n into sine of 180. This becomes 180 by n, right? So now, so as you can see, the form I have is something of this sort, by n, right? So imagine one thing. So I have this n-sided regular polygon, right? So as you can imagine, as the number of the sides will increase, the length of each side will decrease, and this will start to look more like a circle. So when n is very very large, so then this shape becomes a circle, so then c becomes 2 pi n sine 180 by n when n is very very large. So this also represents the for this formula will also represent the circumference of a circle when n is in fact very large. So in other terms I can write limit n tends to infinity. Don't worry, this is just I am saying that n is very big, nothing fancy, nothing new. This is a new way to write it, but nothing very new. There is nothing new in this way of writing. So this will become okay. So as you can see, this formula is kind of look like the formula that we already have, and also that is 2 pi r. Okay, and suppose this n 2 pi r, and you can already see this, and the one thing to realize is that I have not taken any specific value of this a and specific values of this n. So in general this will hold for all circles. So c by 2a if I write with limit n tends to infinity, so this will become some kind of constant. This value is some kind of constant. So this is what we called as pi. So actually you can calculate the value of pi using a calculator. Suppose you have some scientific calculator, so you can very easily verify this. Sadly in iPad there is no scientific calculator as of now, so I cannot show you, but let me search it online. Scientific calculator. Okay, so here is the Google calculator. So suppose I write 2000 into sine of 180 divided by 1 2 3 4 20,000 2 3 4 closed. So this, no, something is wrong. Hold on, what is this? No, this can't be true. No. Okay, I got it. Okay, the problem here is that this is in, I should be doing is in degree, this one in radian, some other unit. So let me sine 180 by 20,000, let's say, into 20,000. So this will become 3.1415. This comes as 3.141592 and goes on. So one thing you can see that using trigonometry this will be a little harder to show, but in the future videos I will try to show how this value can be calculated without using trigonometry. Suppose I was in the times before calculator is invented, so how would I have found this value? So in future videos I will try to answer this question. So let's assume that somehow I have found this value, sine of 180 by n. This is equals to, let me call this constant a variable pi. So then I know c is equals to 2 pi times a, where a is the radius of the circle. Now suppose I want to find the area of a triangle, area of this circle. So how would I find this? So I can very easily do this by using the similar kind of trick of just adding all the areas of the smaller triangles and adding them up and limiting value of and taking n very large. So suppose I have this hexagon again, and this is a all the way a, and and this is suppose some hypotenuse. So this is some perpendicular, this is L. What is the area of one of the triangles? Area of a triangle is half into base is L into height. This height I don't know as of now, so let me theta by 2. So I know I can easily be found out cos of theta by 2 is how much? Cos of theta by 2 is height by A, then A times cos of theta by 2 will give me height. So then this area of a triangle is basically half times length. What was the length? Length was 2a sin theta by 2. 2a sin theta by 2 times a cos theta by 2. So this gives me what? Okay, hold on. So half, then sine, some a square is there, sine 2 theta, it is sine theta. This one and this one gives me sine theta. This is a basic formula, as you might be aware of this. Sine 2x by 2 cos x by 2 equals to sine 2x, or sine x is equals to this one. So then this is what we have. So now now how many triangles I have? N triangles. So the total area is basically n times 1 by 2 a square sine theta. Don't worry, this looks nothing like the known formula, but you can easily make it. Let's just see. So suppose I have n tends to infinity, and this n I have a square. What is this sine theta? Theta is basically 360 by n. So now what I am going to do, let's think. Divide by 2. If I just take divide by 2, so then I have n goes to infinity. Let's call n by 2 goes to capital N. So capital N also goes to infinity, but I have this form n a square sine 180 by capital N, and you can just rearrange them. So you will have a square limit n tends to infinity, then n sine 180 by n, and then you have a square, and this already we have shown previously is equals to pi, so this gives us a pi square. So this is the area formula. I hope you have understood till now. So if you have any questions or doubts, please comment down below. Now finally see how we can find. So in this part I am not going to do, you can try perhaps and let me know in the comment section. Otherwise in some upcoming video I might do it later, but okay, let me just give you a little motivation behind how you can do it. Suppose you have this circle. So now we know the value of, formula of circle and all everything. So as you know, suppose we have some circle whose radius is 1 unit. So then the area of this will be pi. So let me draw this diameter. So if you can break this triangle in break this circle into two triangles, and and then you can just keep dividing this circle and just keep adding the area of these triangles, all the little triangles that you can think of. So as you will see, suppose this is my layer 1. So in layer 1 there are 2 triangles, in layer 2 there will be 4 triangles, in layer 3 there will be 8 triangles, and so on. So in this way, the higher in the layers as you go, more number of triangles, 2 to the power n number of triangles will be there, and the area will get smaller and smaller, and you can actually find the area of these triangles using some algebra. The algebra will be a bit tedious, but it's not very difficult to do if you give some time. So what you are going to observe as what you are going to observe is that suppose the angle of this is 90 degree, the next angle will be 45 degree, the next angle will be 45 by 2, and the next triangle angle will be 45 by 4, and so on. So basically this will also go as 2 to the power n. Okay. So in the first layer you have 90, sorry, 180, I think 180 by 2, then 180 by 4, and so on. So if you just keep adding this infinite area of these infinite triangles, so you will obtain a very nice looking series for pi infinite series. I hope you have learned something new from this video, and if you do like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel.